Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. General Hospital weekly spoilers confirm Josslyn Jacks gets devastating news that will change her life during the week of December 9 to 13, 2024. Elsewhere, someone is caught while another hits a roadblock in an investigation on GH. Check out the latest spoilers for the ABC daytime drama. General Hospital spoilers promise Josslyn Jacks shares some sweet moments with her boyfriend, Dex Heller. Later, Dex gives Joss reassurance, but he might be speaking too soon. By the end of the week, she gets info that shakes up her life. Surely it's the news that Dex Heller is in the hospital. The new General Hospital promo for this week shows him being stabbed by someone. Most likely he is on the job because he is in his police uniform. Indeed, Josslyn will be beside herself when she gets the news. Hopefully, Dex will recover and doesn't end up another fan fave that's killed off. While Josslyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, faces her worst nightmare, her mom, Carly Corinthos Spencer, Laura Wright, must face Jack Brennan, Charles Mazur, when he confronts her. No doubt, he figures out she planted a bug in his office. Hopefully, he will forgive her when she explains that she was trying to prove he was telling the truth. Of course, he wasn't. He has been lying to her about Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, all along on General Hospital. So, she can throw that in his face when he blasts her for planting the bug. Meanwhile, Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, gives someone a warning. Most likely her daughter, Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen, or perhaps Drew Kane Quartermain, Cameron Matheson. Also, Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, tests Drew and then fesses up to something. Later, Drew turns to Nina for help. Then things take a dramatic turn at the Quartermain Christmas party, and Drew finds himself on the spot. No doubt, it looks like someone gets a hold of the nanny cam footage of Willow and Drew. Then, plays it for the whole Key family and guests to see. Also, Carly attempts to get things under control on General Hospital. Later, Sasha Gilmore, Sophia Matson, gives Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms, an update about her pregnancy. Elsewhere, Trina Robinson, Tapiana Ali, goes looking for Kai Taylor, Jen's Austin Astrup, and he surprises her. Additional GH spoilers find Elizabeth Weber, Rebecca Herbst, baffled as she tries to get to the bottom of Sam McCall's, Kelly Monaco death. This week, she knows something shady is going on, but she doesn't know who's behind it. However, fans now know that it was indeed Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober, who gave Sam the overdose of Digitalis. So far, his motives are unclear, but he likely thinks he was doing it for his niece, Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens-Bruning. Later, on General Hospital, Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, interrogates someone. Also, Isaiah Gannon, Sawandi Wilson, gets good news that he shares with Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper. Plus, Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, and Ava Jerome, Maura West, get an unpleasant surprise. Meanwhile, Christina Corinthos, Kate Mancy, racks her brain. Elsewhere, Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, celebrates with Natalia Rogers Ramirez, Eva LaRue. G8 is on fire this week. Don't miss a minute to see how Josslyn Jacks handles the news about Dex, and if he survives on the ABC soap opera. This week in Port Charles, life as Josslyn Jacks knows it will be turned completely upside down. From romantic entanglements to deadly secrets, Josslyn finds herself at the epicenter of chaos in ways she never anticipated. Here's what fans can expect as her life unravels in dramatic fashion. The week begins with Josslyn grappling with a startling piece of news. After weeks of unease, she stumbles upon a conversation between her mother, Carly Spencer, and Drew Kane that changes everything she thought she knew about her family. Carly's recent legal troubles have left cracks in the foundation of the Jack Spencer clan, but this revelation goes beyond anything Josslyn was prepared for. Compounding the drama, Josslyn's boyfriend, Dex Heller, appears increasingly distracted. His covert work for Sonny Corinthos has always been a sore spot in their relationship, but this time it feels different. A cryptic message on his phone fuels Josslyn's suspicions. Is he hiding something dangerous, or has her paranoia gotten the best of her? Determined to get answers, Josslyn confronts Carly about the secret she overheard. However, Carly, who is juggling her own crisis, deflects, leaving Josslyn frustrated and emotionally raw. Their mother-daughter bond is tested as Carly tries to shield Josslyn from the harsh realities of her choices. Meanwhile, Josslyn crosses paths with Trina Robinson at Kelly's, hoping to vent to her best friend. But Trina has her hands full with her own issues, including lingering tension with Spencer Cassadine. This leaves Josslyn feeling more isolated than ever. The turning point of the day comes when Josslyn receives a panicked call from Cameron Weber. Despite their breakup, Cam still cares deeply for Joss, and he warns her about someone who has been digging into Dex's past. Could this be tied to Sonny's dangerous world? Josslyn's unease grows. Midweek, Josslyn decides to take matters into her own hands. She sneaks into Dex's apartment while he's out, hoping to find clues about his recent behavior. What she discovers is more than she bargained for: a hidden envelope containing photos and documents that link Dex to a mysterious figure. As she pieces together the puzzle, Josslyn is interrupted by Dex's sudden return. The confrontation is tense, with Dex demanding to know why Joss is snooping. She fires back, accusing him of keeping secrets that could endanger them both. Their relationship hangs by a thread as Dex wrestles with whether to come clean. Elsewhere in Port Charles, Sonny begins to suspect that someone close to him may be working against him. Could Josslyn's snooping inadvertently place her in the line of fire? The emotional fallout from Josslyn and Dex's fight spills into the next day. Dex shows up at Carly's house, desperate to win Josslyn back, but Carly isn't exactly welcoming. Carly's protective instincts kick in, as she warns Dex to stay away if he can't be honest with Josslyn. Meanwhile, Josslyn confides in her brother, Michael Corinthos. As someone who has also struggled with Sonny's dual life, Michael understands her fears. However, his advice to distance herself from Dex only deepens Josslyn's internal conflict. To make matters worse, Josslyn receives an anonymous text threatening to expose her connection to Dex if she doesn't back off her investigation. Terrified but determined, she starts to suspect that someone is watching her every move. Could it be a rival of Sonny's, or is this personal? As the week comes to a close, Josslyn faces a crossroads. She confronts Dex one last time, demanding the full truth about his ties to Sonny and the danger surrounding them. Dex hesitates but ultimately reveals a shocking secret about his mission in Port Charles. Josslyn's world is turned upside down by the revelation, leaving her questioning everything she thought she knew about the people closest to her. The truth forces her to make a difficult decision: walk away from Dex to protect herself, or risk everything to stand by his side. Simultaneously, a new player arrives in town, and their presence promises to complicate matters further. With tensions running high and enemies closing in, Josslyn may soon find herself in the middle of a war she never wanted to be a part of. The turmoil in Josslyn's life is far from over. Next week promises even more twists and turns as she grapples with the fallout from this week's events. Will she be able to protect herself and her loved ones, or will she be dragged deeper into the dangerous underworld of Port Charles? Stay tuned to see how Josslyn navigates this life-altering chapter, and don't miss the drama as it unfolds on General Hospital.